Meghan Markle is being accused of making huge demands to compete with Kate Middleton. These accusations are wild, guys. Let's get into it.
And that was a very clear and real and frightening constant thought.
Meghan has been accused of making demands to get better accommodation when she first relocated to the UK to live with Harry. Royal expert Kinsey Schofield told GB News that Meghan asked if they could live in Windsor Castle, which is where they had their wedding reception after they exchanged vows. Meghan was told why she wouldn't be allowed to live in Windsor Castle and was warned the couple's privacy would be intruded upon, as there are numerous public tours of the castle during that year.
For me, it's very important to meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly.
However, Kinsley claimed Meghan's fixation on securing suites within the huge castle came from her rivalry with Kate Middleton, who lived in a lavish apartment with Prince William and their children in Kensington Palace, and she wanted something of similar value. William and Kate were given the apartment by the Queen as a present in 2011, and the massive living quarters was spread over 4 floors and featured over 20 rooms, including 3 kitchens and 9 rooms for members of staff, including nannies for their 3 children. The apartment underwent an extensive renovation before they moved in, and also includes 2 nurseries for their kids, as well as a private gym and elevator. Talk about luxury. This apparently bothered Meghan so much, she obsessed about getting something similar.
Yeah, just I guess we wait a couple months.
Harry and Meghan moved into Nottingham Cottage in the grounds of Kensington Palace after Prince Harry popped the question in 2017, and Meghan relocated to the UK permanently ahead of their wedding. The humble cottage was what Harry dubbed his starter home, but the 2-bedroom property, which had a tiny garden, wasn't substantial enough for the couple. Harry and Meghan discussed living in the cottage in their Netflix docuseries, as Meghan confessed she thought they would be living in something more regal after getting engaged.
Our security was being pulled. Everyone in the world knew where we were.
I said, we need to get out of here.
As far as people were concerned, we were living in a palace and we were in a cottage, he said during one episode. Kensington Palace sounds very regal, of course it does, it says palace in the name, but Nottingham Cottage was so small, Meghan added. Since all of this was said, Meghan has been making all types of demands to try to match up to Kate Middleton and Prince Williams. Author Omid Scobie writes that Kate and Meghan had little in common, but the rift between Prince Harry and Prince William didn't help in the early stages of their relationship. Omid Scobie also quoted an endgame for Meghan, who found much of her time as a working royal a lonely and isolated experience. There was a hope that Kate would be someone she could at least turn to for an encouraging word during her lowest points, which chronicles both the breakdown in the royal family and the weakening of the modern monarchy. They were both once outsiders, middle-class women brought into the House of Windsor for unimaginably different lives. Kate, however, was uninterested in forming this kind of bond with Meghan, he writes. Omid Scobie, who has covered the royal family for more than a decade, writes an endgame that a source said Kate can be cold if she doesn't like someone and wasn't a fan of Meghan. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Meghan is justified in trying to compete with Kate and William? We would love to hear your opinion in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for supporting FTD News, and have a great day.